Hey guys, GHZD here, back with another video. Today's video is actually going to be on the Woodlands Labyrinth and how to solo it or do it easily. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I was actually on holiday and that was fun. So now I'm back. I should be able to get quite a few more videos out for you guys. I've got quite a few new ideas and stuff that I could be uploading, so that's going to be all good. My white bag montage is coming along awesome. I just need a few more white bags and it should be all good to go. Now, yeah, I actually saw we got really close to 500 subscribers. Well, we're getting really close to 500 subscribers, so I'll probably be doing something for that, like a giveaway or something, drop party or whatever. But yeah, let's just focus on this for the moment. So, right now, that was just footage so I could pass time. Now let's get back into this. Now, to rush to the dungeon, well, the boss itself, you've got to go through all the rooms. And if you're familiar with the enemies in this room, you'll know that the enemies that I just ran into there do a serious amount of damage. And I'm not just saying like, oh, okay, I can just stay there paralyzed, it will be fine. If they stand on you, you will die quickly. So don't touch the big mecha squirrels. If you're familiar with the forest maze, which is the low-level equivalent to this dungeon, then you'll know that it is hard to get to the boss because it's a maze and it's ridiculously annoying. More annoying than when you can't get to the boss in an abyss. But let's just talk about how we actually rush this dungeon. First off, what's key is you have to hug the walls. That's really all you need to do. Just hug the walls, you'll find the entrances, go into the next room. Um, Avoid the debuff towers unless they are like small. If you see taller ones, which kind of look like penises coming out the ground, then not those ones, but they're a little bit taller than that, they will paralyze you, so you've got to be careful. The other debuffs in this dungeon are just weakened and quiet, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. Paralyze is really the only thing you've got to be careful of in this dungeon. There are confused butterflies or moths in this dungeon, so they look orange and they look like a moth, so just avoid those. They'll confuse you and result in death pretty easily if you run into a mecha squirrel. Um, it's you can get hit by the status towers. It's if you're not really going to be spending too much time killing the enemies. And right now, I'm getting to the boss, and I'm just clearing out the enemies before I go into the boss room, because they have a tendency to follow you into the boss room itself. That can obviously result in death, well, serious damage. Now, the first phase of this boss, it has three phases, is a larvae phase. You want to kill this guy as fast as possible as he shoots like pools of vomit on the floor, which is kind of like lava, but does a little bit more damage, I think. If you stand on it, it'll do damage, obviously. The longer you keep him alive, the more he shoots. Kind of like the arena, the new enemy that was placed in there, who shoots the lava all over the floor. But yeah, kill him as fast as possible. With a group, this isn't too bad because it usually ends up him dying before he even shoots anything. So that's good. With every transition to the next phase, you want to back off because he shoots a giant shotgun every time. The second phase shotgun isn't too bad, and to do the second phase, all you've got to do is circle him and he will start to follow you, as you can see right now. This was a good example of what to do, but I do end up almost dying on the third phase, which was kind of scary actually. So that didn't really help, but what you've got to do is circle the enemies, well the minions inside the center, well usually converse around the center. They just stay there and they shoot. They miss you 90% of the time, but just be careful. If you do get hit, don't run straight into him. It's recommended that you know how to use confuse controls. I would recommend practicing them. Um, After you get the hang of doing this phase, it's not too hard actually. If you're a high defense enemy, you can take your shotgun quite easily, to be honest. The minions are really the only thing you got to be careful of, even though they don't do that much damage. See, I just took a half health shotgun there, which is good because I was a knight, which was awesome. But yeah, confused, definitely one of the worst debuffs in this game, besides paralyzed. Now, I transition into this next phase and I do something really stupid. I run straight forward, get confused, and then run straight the wrong way and I get annihilated. Now, what this phase does is tries to intimidate you by the sheer amount of bullets that it shoots. The first phase shotgun, you have to avoid any bullets that are spawned when he transitions to his third phase, as they can kill 8 out of 8 characters pretty easily. Right there is where I almost died. I was crapping my pants there. It's those confused guys. All you have to do is kill the orange butterflies from the the second phase, and then you'll be set to easily do the boss itself. I have to regen here because that definitely winded me when I got all my health taken off really quickly. Um, yeah, if you get below half health in the third phase, I would recommend regenning. Even if you are able to, like, if you feel like you're confident, I wouldn't suggest doing it anyway, but it's up to you. The boss itself shoots some weakening bullets, which obviously aren't too good because you don't really want to spend too much time doing the boss itself. I'm not too sure what the little green bullets he shoots do. I probably wouldn't even risk touching them and whatever. Yeah, the minions shoot a ton of bullets, so it's recommended that you're a high defense class so you can take the shots, or you could be an archer class, which would allow you to kill them off really easily. When these dungeons first came out, I think the best class that everyone was using to do all three of the dungeons themselves was an archer. Simply because you can clear sheer amounts of enemies really easily and paralyze the boss, which was very helpful, especially if you're in a group. Um, if you have a crystal sword and you're a melee class, yeah, this is a pretty easy dungeon. Um, just don't be scared by the amount of bullets that are going on. It's kind of like the second phase, but they shoot in different, like, I think 3 different directions each enemy. So just they miss about 50% of the time, but yeah, it's kind of hard to dodge them, as you can obviously see. He's like on the Sprite God in the sense that he charges at you and then moves back a little and then charges at you, circling. So just do damage. Stun him if you're a knight, then he won't be able to weaken you and you can get closer. I had to regen here because my health got pretty low. I was a bit wary after I got that health taken down right at the beginning, so I'm a bit scared. But now I've cleared all the orange guys, it should be fine. I kill him very soon, I think, which is about. Oh no, it's after this. After this paralyzed, it's about. I can't remember. If my memory serves me well, it'll be when he charges me at next. Here. Yeah, it's here, I think. Oh no, okay, it's the next one. Sorry about that. There we go. To be honest, the boss itself isn't really worth killing. For all the effort you put in to get to him and then kill him, all you get is a vit most of the time. I think you can drop WC tops, but that's like any other epic dungeon. To be honest, the spider den, the epic spider equivalent, whatever, drops a mana, and that's a really easy dungeon. So I don't really know what's up with that. But yeah, the leaf bow itself is pretty cool. I like that. I really want one, so I'm gonna keep doing these until I get one, hopefully. Anyway, I hope this helped, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.